All right, so today I will be explaining where the lice, the internal blood corpuscle traveling bugs come from, bed bugs even. There are ancestors of some who have massively eaten human flesh. And the creation of this causes not just inside of that body, but traveling to other bodies because germs are so tiny that they travel into the body of another individual, causing things like lice, bed bugs, internal maggots, internal worms. And that meaning that it's not directly that person, but it can travel down through your bloodline. Okay, not just your blood, but your children, grandchildren, and generations after you. Okay, so it is not as dangerous to eat cow as it is to eat fish. Let me explain this. Okay, your body is full of electrons, as I have well taught, tiny suns and stars. Okay, electricity, which is why I can use my phone with my finger. Okay, or an electronic pen. Okay, touchscreen. And so what happens is these sea creatures that cannot be penetrated by the sun or they will die, okay? When you put them inside of you, they are doing the same thing that the sun opposes to do to them. So they're putting out your electricity when they enter your system, okay? Little by little, bit by bit, okay? So the electrons inside of the electron proteins inside of a burger, okay, are going to last about 28 days. You know that is the strongest type of dead protein that you can have with all of its consequences. If you are not a consistent workout, person or athlete or someone who knows how to get that back out of you, okay? So if you're superstar, celebrity, you work out every day and you're not even 35 years old yet, you got nothing to worry about, okay? But be careful of sea creatures that you just love and love and love and enjoy because they're so sticky, okay? The type of protein that you are experiencing is made for maybe a child, okay? So you should not be an old person trying to eat fish. Okay? What you should be doing is trying your best to eliminate anything that does not possess these electrons, okay? And I've explained so many times why I use the lemons. They are full of alkaline. Why I use cantaloupe, full of alkaline. Greens, full of alkaline, okay? Kale, doesn't matter what kind of greens it is, but the older you are, the more raw vegetables you need to be eating, okay? You don't need to be trying to make sure it tastes good. You are in your emergency stages, okay? And so why is that? Because when you leave here, you don't just leave. You have a specific next physiology that you will enter into. No matter what they've told you, you may be afraid to become a cow, okay? You may be afraid to become a gorilla or 1,000 maggots, okay? As your spirit enters into them, as it leaves you. You may be afraid of this, okay? But that is your decision, okay? So what I'm just explaining to you is the myth that fish is the most healthy food, okay? The most healthy. We know that it digests faster than beef. We know that. But let's say that you are an athlete and you are an athletic person and you are very physiologically fit and you have not even reached 30 yet. Beef is going to be your best friend if that's what you like to eat, okay? I'm not encouraging, but I'm telling you that if your blood type is used to a certain thing, there's no need for abrupt, crazy changes. No need. I am 35, okay? I have never in my life adopted an abrupt, strict diet. You can forget it. But the abruptness came from hurry up and eliminate what is old in me for 10, 15, 20 years. I did that and I have never stopped since. Every single day, I make sure that I have a large bag filled with water, lemons if possible, into my rectum and release everything. And I usually use about 32 to 64. I use 64 ounces nowadays because I've been doing it every day for 17 years. All right. So, like I said, I'm just clearing up The myths about these germs coming from the outside, they are internal. They are in your genetics generations back. Bank on it.